do some blinking. Let's do some blinking. YouTube couldn't handle the beard, I'm assuming. Yeah, sometimes the algorithm just can't handle how good looking I am. Okay, we're gonna do blink. Let's do blink. Didn't work. Okay, it doesn't want to do latent actions. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's do a tick event. No, not that often. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to test this. Although, Have you heard of Germa 985? No, tell me about it. I've never heard of that. Hey, Cole. Okay, gotcha. Can I call you in a bit? Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. Can I call you in like an hour? Okay, let's do that. Quick. No, I don't really watch Switch, so I've never heard of that, but probably should get into it. It'd be cool. Just as research, I mean. I was watching like a Minecraft streamer for a second last week. That was kind of cool while I was working. Not watching, but like just having it on the screen while I did work. Kip from Dimly Dynamite. Napoleon, I've been chatting on Babe. You're just jealous that I've been chatting with babes online all day. It's like an okay impression. I don't know why this guy's eyes are still closed, and I'm kind of trying to figure that out at the moment. Oh, okay, well, that'll do it. Okay, now I should be blinking. Oh, wait. No, it closed the eyes, but it didn't blink. Okay, that's weird. This wants to blink and then never open his eyes again. Huh. Alright. We might have to do this via animation. Not too bad, though. What we'll do is this. Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, yeah, it'll be its own animation. Eyes idle. Blinking. Yeah. Click. Add the track, one for each eyelid, which is its own blueprint. Well, widget blueprint. That's your right eyelid. We'll start with that. And I actually can't like call the variable here. That's actually controlling these two widgets from coming down and forming the blink and then bringing them back to 0. I can't control that variable. I can only control Unreal's provided variables. So what's one to do? Here's what I can do. I could choose a event track and trigger a custom event, keyframing that as the action of that event being fired. That's what I'm keyframing instead of the transforms of lids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll say, okay, when this is called, we're just gonna do that. So I just keyframed it, and I'm gonna right click here, properties, event unbound, and now I could do probably have to create an endpoint. That's fine. It basically gives me my own little graph, including a reference to it. And what I'm going to do here is I'll just call the close eye event, which is great. You know, I actually don't need to specify this on the eyelid itself. So this is what it would do. You do close, eyes closed. I'm going to copy that. I don't like the idea of this being on a specific eyelid when we're not doing a per eyelid situation. just thinking right now, like blinking and stuff. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. In order to blink, Control Z. We're gonna do it per eyelid. There's a reason why. To support winking later, because that's creepy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'll go and get the same event that's set up. So we'll go ahead and add a track now, though, for the left eyelid. Oh, that's not what I want. Delete eyelid. Here we go. Go ahead and add an event track. Trigger. Keyframe. Okay. Same thing. Properties. Unbound. Create new endpoint. Bam. Okay. Cool. Cool. But I'm not going to call the actual full 2-eye blink here. We're going to make a close eye event on the eye blueprint eyelids. Oh, shoot. Wait a second. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah. Because, okay, I have one lid. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, this thing you can't really see because it's like collapsing in on itself, but it's there. That's fine. Okay. I already have the event. Close/open eyelid. Okay. Then we're already ahead. Back to our keyframes. Idolize blinking. Events. Can I just double click that? No, okay. Right click. Properties, and I guess go to that event there. Okay. So it's called close open eyelid. Okay, cool. That's right. See? I future-proofed this, knowing I'd want to have winks at some point, which now I do remember doing that. Okay. So that's going to be an open event. So we should want to do 1.1 to close. And then we're not going to do a delay here because you saw that got us in trouble. That wasn't really working. Things, especially widgets that run at editor time, you know, any latent action, something a delay, that's going to cause trouble. But that's why we're doing keyframe-based version. So if we come back to our idolize blinking, now we're going to move forward in time like a few milliseconds, half a second. And then we're going to add another event. This is going to be our open eyes back up event. So add an event, right click, properties, unbound, create new endpoint, bam. Do the same thing again, boom. Okay, and I can just copy this. We're just going to change the parameter that goes into it. So now the delay is still happening, but instead of it being happening as a result of our code, it's happening as a result of the track length on an animation. So that's a blink. Doesn't have a reference. Doesn't know what it's blinking, where this custom event lives. So there that goes. Compile, and then just on like begin play or whatever, I want to not permanently on begin play, but I need this animation to be playing, just like how I have currently this idle breathing playing. So now what I'm gonna do is copy paste that, bring this over, replace this with the new blink animation. Okay. And because it's ping-ponging start time. Okay. Now he's going to be blinking the same. So let's actually make this kind of a long and sporadic blinking animation. Like 20 seconds or something, so that it's not obviously a loop. So let's go back here. Well, actually, before we do that, I just want to make sure it's working. So we should be blinking the whole time. Let's go here. Nothing. I might have to compile. Okay, it's happening on begin play. This should trigger blink. This should make it go back. Also, you gotta be careful. Sometimes you have this stuff outside of of these little green keyframe blockers. You can get it where it's not working. Okay. Let's do that. Alt dragging there. Alright, I guess I have to call an editor. That's why it's not working. This is an editor, well, this is a normal widget being used inside of an editor utility widget. So. Now. I agree, Elsa. That would be good. I think I'll do a podcast at some point. Okay, that's working. Now we just want to make his blinking a lot more random and seldom. So we'll just make this kind of a longer animation. This one part always gets me. Able to bring this. Oh, okay. And then I can bring. Okay. That's a good amount of time. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna delete these other keyframes. Ugh. Okay. Well, at least I know I can bring it back. Okay. Go. Delete those guys. Control Z. Animation. All right. Alt dragging because I want his eyes being open to be the end state when he's blinks. So we have kind of his eyes are open, his eyes are closed. Oh, by the way, by check marking the Boolean call an editor, now when I scrub through it, it actually should be reacting. Oh, I saw it do it for a second. The ones I dragged over, did they? Okay, yeah, they do have it. Okay. Okay. Oh, whatever. Let's, so this is a blink. No, this is not a blink. What is this? A blink? Blink, that is a blink. That's the eyes being closed. So I actually don't want that at the start. I want it to start with eyes open. So we're going to, this might be an eye open. It is. Can't do that. All right. Okay. Alt drag comes back this way. Okay, idle, he blinks, we need it to come right back to normal, like 145, like right there, like super fast. This is open. I wonder, it'd be nice if I could like label these with like a flag. I don't know, maybe there's a way. But, anyway, that's a good blinking moment right there, probably. Let's see it. Hopefully I don't have to wait 35 seconds to see it. Compiling, okay, look for the blink. Okay, it's a little long, so we're gonna actually cut that in half. Maybe that even. Coming back. Compiling. Looking for the blink. Way better, okay. That's our blink block. So let's alt drag, bring it out. And, oh, yeah. Okay, so that's another blink. You know, even maybe 7 seconds later, I'm really eyeballing it. Maybe I could do a double blink, 2 winks right side by side, and then that could be good. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, let's watch him blink and breathe. I don't have the energy to tell the story today, but hey, that means more live streams, right? More opportunities for me to tell it. Okay. Oh no, his eyes never came back. Or that was a really long... What was that? Okay, let's look what I did. It looked like it happened on the second blink. So did I get him backwards? Okay, so this should be eyes closing. Let's just rename these so that I can close our... See them? Close L. Return L. Return L. Yeah, that's like in no time at all. Okay. Let's see it again. You know what? The problem might be what I was doing for here. No. Well, does this get called ever? See, I don't know why he just closes his eyes deeply on the second one. And deeply on the third one. And the third one he stays. Does a... That was the double blink. The double blink worked. Huh. Oh, see, it did play an editor there. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it does. Looks good. I just wonder what else is causing the weird behavior on the eyes. Could be because I'm talking to the eyes in variables. Oh, that's a weird one. I need to fix that. Shouldn't be isolated. That's a return one. Okay, so you want a close one right before that. Alt drag. But again, it should be fast. That's a blink. Comes back, comes back. Oh, and then we end on an end one. I don't want to end on an end one, actually. So that's wrong. But if I delete that, it's going to freak out and shorten the thing. So here we go. We're taking an open one, Alt drag. We'll go ahead and delete that and shorten it a little bit. That's fine. Okay. So then you should start open. Why do you always disappoint me, Elsa says. JK, but you better tell a good one next time. I literally have a story that happened to me today, but I'm too tired. And it's a doozy. Okay, I think my weird eyeball interrupt and stuff not working is a result of all the parameters I've shoving into this eyeball formula on construct. Okay, like these guys, but I still want to be able to control them. You know, okay. Yeah, here's how I would do that. Yeah, I gotta control these guys in the function that we were just on. So if this gets called because I'm refreshing or something, it'll still be consistent with what we're supposed to be seeing, so. Control D to duplicate. See if that fixes our strangeness. I mean, I think it's probably good enough for now. Elsa says, I'm looking at my journal where I record most of my wacky dreams. This one is so funny because the characters my mind made up were so dumb. I'm going to type in a different message because this is almost at the limit. Okay, that'll work. Whew, that was hard. Okay. Chompy. Gotta get you to not be off. That's better. May 30th, 2023. It was like a cheesy movie with different elements from the later 1990s. These teens were at diner, and for some reason, they left their sweaters on the table before they left. So I'm gonna read this like a 1930s film noir. This chomp doesn't go down all the way, the animation. I had to do once here to require that the thing be unhovered but before it allows the animation to trigger again. Super useful node. One was apparently a super rich kid because he left a bunch of money after already paying for the meal. And when they were leaving the second floor, it went up in flames. So I hover over. Oh no, it wants to spam it. Okay. Unhovered. Oh, my mistake. Number of loops to play, 2. Let's change it to... well, we don't want it looping, is what we don't want. And the playback speed is way too fast. Got it. Okay. So you want him to chomp all the way down. The guy who didn't even need to leave his money there in the first place went into the diner to save the money, and I put, then why did he leave all that anyway? It's this guy. It's the idol is breaking it up. Because the idol is looping indefinitely. So we're going to do this. Give ourselves... Actually, we should do an enum on this. I like enums because it's like a list. We're going to do an enum. And for all 2 of you who are watching, you don't know what an enum is. This would be useful. I'll show you how to make one. Okay. Go where Chompy is. Blueprints, enumeration. E underscore Chompy state. We'll put always come back and add more later, but now we can record what's the state that our character Chompy is in. So what we're going to do is a variable and put Chompy state, Chompy current state. Be specific in your variable names. Uh-oh, I see another comment coming through. I'll be reading the Noir shortly. Let's just do this, Chompy state. Okay, so when this gets hovered, what we're going to do is we're going to set the Chompy state to, it'll go from being whatever it is to suddenly chomping is the new state. Okay, and that's important because whenever done, which I think you can do either complete, what does that do? If I do, no, that's not what I want. I could do duration, but then I guess I can't even do that. And we'll guesstimate it for a second. We'll say, wait so many seconds. What is it? 1 second. And then we're going to say, now go back to being something else. In this case, idle. And then what we're going to do is over here, we're only allow this stuff to happen if he's idle. So now I'm going to get the chomping state. I'm going to say, I like using a switch when I do evaluating nums. It gives me an execution pin for different logic depending on what it's doing. So let's go idle. Okay, let's see if that works. Then my next entry, June 2nd. I just put, my anxiety has never been this high. I don't know the context now as it's been almost 2 months, but that cracked me up. So he's blinking. His blinks are kind of cool. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, he likes to do he's very sleepy, Chompy. You know what? His idle is going very long. I wonder if that is any, no, I don't know. And we're hover over him, and he does his thing. Yeah. But he doesn't go down all the way. Okay. It's weird too. It does the staple. Oh, I skipped one? Okay. Oh, I skipped a bunch. Wait, whoa. The angle shifted as some of the girls, concerned for him. Then I woke up on a cliff. I woke up on that cliffhanger. Very different. Bruh, you should narrate stories for a living. That's your true calling. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be thinking, not reading. Yeah, I agree. I'm really good at it. All right. Bite, won't ya? Interesting. Man, why doesn't it go down all the way? I know this is stupid to like focus on, but it is bothering me. Anyway, it's coming together. Such a vanity project. None of this is important, but I wanted to see if I could do it. Sometimes I learned some things on this about widget animations and stuff. Like, the more time in Engine, the more you get good stuff. Okay, you're so good at narrating that you forgot to switch it off. I really just don't like that his eyes keep going closed all the time. I want to have a sleeping state for him, but I don't want him this to be the thing. This is annoying. My do once is breaking a little bit, but I have an idea why. Because the button is being moved with the animation, whatever. Eventually I want to make it so his eyes will look at where your mouse is on screen. Totally possible. Let's do a sleep event. Let's put Chompy to sleep. We'll put you to sleep, so Chompy. What do you think about that? Huh, Chompy? Put Chompy to sleep. Oh my god. Is this was causing my blinking error. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Yes. What am I? See, I said I was gonna animate it and never removed the old logic. Somebody should have told me that. Just kidding. Alright, I think we got more narration stuff. No, okay. Yeah, no, that's a good way of... I can narrate short stories in the comment section as we do these dev streams. Sounds like a fun way to do it. Okay, I bet you I fixed his eyes. He's gonna blink just when he's supposed to. Yeah, that was a good one. Double blink should be coming up. Yep. Now with his eyes open like this, what I really can do is do the dynamic like looking around effects, which I don't need widget animation. Be on a cord. I don't need widget animation for that. I'm gonna put that on event tick. Same as the blinks, but is awake. And you know what? Let's do this too. We have that beautiful enum. I love enums. They're better than a Boolean when it comes to like multiple states, things that go beyond on, off, true, false, you know, enabled, disabled, whatever. You know, it could be as many as we specify. So we're gonna do a switch on enum on our tick event here, okay? Because this is for like, yes, we're asking if you're awake. I'm gonna keep awake as his own Boolean Maybe not. I'm like, it could just be put over here. No, it shouldn't, because you're idle and awake at the same time, but you'd be chomping and awake. It's its own Boolean. All right, more narration. On May 7th, I dreamed the impossible. LOL, you know how you run in dreams. It's not an actual run, but this night, I happened to actually do it in my head. It wasn't a slow run. It was a run. All right. So weird. Chompy, current state. If you're idling, we want you to not blink. We want you to play one of these awesome events. Looking left, looking right, sometimes looking center. I want to randomize it. How are we going to do this? Multigate is our way that we're going to do it. Like this. Oh, I said we were going to put Chompy to sleep. We're not doing that yet. We're going to do this. Multigate. There's a random button on multigates. Who would have knew? Actually, a lot of people use multigates and they never think that, and they do some convoluted thing of doing it. All right, I just gotta type in eyes, and then I'll get all the different events. This is fun. I like weekends because it means I get to be an engine. I do this sometimes on weekdays too, but I have to be more important for my tasks. Nobody's depending on this task. Nobody asked for Chompy, but Chompy wanted to be, and so I made him. And unmake him, I shall. Let's try that. Eyes. Just gonna copy paste that so I can. So down. You know how you like your eyes darting around or whatever? This is what that's gonna simulate. Now later on, I can give it better, more random weights and stuff because it's gonna be a little. Well, we'll see. Let's test it. We can see how good it is or not. But let's say, for example, I want it to like look in the center at the player like most of the time. Primitive way of doing that would be I'm going to do eyes center here. But I could do that, let's say, twice. So now this state of it looking in the center at the player, or the developer in this case, because it's just an engine tool, funny thing I'm making. This is twice as likely to happen than just looking left or just looking down or just looking right. Before we do that, though, I'd like, just for sake, let's... and actually, I don't need to. I could just draw multiple pins, but okay, let's do a look up. Okay, and I'll just drag this in twice. And if I wanted to be 3 times, 4 times as likely, maybe I drag it a bunch of times. So, anyway, keep this over here since it's special. She says, narrate this, your mom. Your mom. Okay. And it's randomizing on this end, so let's see. Should be working already. He's gonna look around. Look at his pupils. He looks down. That's cool. I gotta fix his idle. I don't like. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, he's kind of doing. But you know what? I realize he should look away and then come back center. Look away, come back center. So there's some. No, maybe not. That's not bad. Oh, I love the double blink. On and back to us. Huh. Well. Okay. I'm super crazy, but here we can do this. After he looks in a specific direction, we'll just do a random bool. So flip of a coin, 50% chance that he then does an eyes center. And if not, that's okay. We're just gonna have to wait the 3 to 6 seconds for him to finally get reset by looking somewhere else. There's no right way or wrong way of doing this stuff. Again, this is kind of crazy, but we could do some spaghetti. I was gonna copy paste, but no, this is like one-time function stuff. Okay, whatever. Your dad. I'm gonna be fair to both parties, right? Okay, look at his eyes, pupils. Well, I think I broke it. Okay, if I don't check mark loop, that's the thing. On this guy, if I don't, then if it does it once, it never does it again, I think. Multi-gates are weird like that. If you don't check mark loop, if it did 0, zero's not allowed to happen. It's like a force do once, I think. Actually, you could check. I think if you open a multi-gate, and this is going to open C++, and whatever. Okay. Let's go though. Look at his eyes, look at his eyes. Okay, it came up false that time. So he's longy looking. Okay, he's back to the center. We just want to see, he goes one way and comes back. One way and comes back. That's what we want to see. Love the double blink. Cool. Okay, something's wrong with my eye logic. I was... I just don't know what. That should work. If we're doing anything, I want to fix the idle, because the idle just stops. And I don't like that, so take a look at the idle animation. Sinking. Wait, he comes back up. Yeah, and then he hangs out. We need it to not stop, I think. So what we're gonna do, but I do like that I have these multiple keyframes because I'm really like trying to make it a little bit real. Like, okay, so let's just play. March 30th, a really dark part of my dream. Some kid died, fell from his floating car. R.I.P. random kid from my dream. Oh, we got a long eye. His eyes are going closed again. How did I do? Kind of mess that one up. Doing anything with the eyes here. We're gonna definitely take this guy out. Is awake is true by default, I think. I mean, it was working before, so it has to be. It is. We actually don't set it false anywhere. We will set it false and put Chompy to sleep. Let's go ahead and do that now. False. Okay. Chomping. Still not chomping all the way. It's real weak chomp. You know, it's weird because this is name, chomp. You know what? I think I need a staple hanging out of Chompy, like fangs. That's a real obvious improvement, obvious one. So it'll be this staple here. So this is staple, but we're gonna, oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's rotate it. Angle. Oh, actually looks pretty good as is, but I think it should hang down a little bit. And maybe be behind it, one. Yeah, I like that. Man, that makes a difference, I think. I'm gonna have to update that location for the chomp animation. Okay, so let's see how the chomp animation currently is. Currently says, hey, I'm chomping, bam. And actually that chomp, even though we're having issues, that could be deeper. That's what it should be, like that. Oh yeah. Okay. This, For the staple to come down with him, it maybe is gonna have to be another image. Because it's gonna have to be locked to the head, so when the head moves. So we're gonna make a second staple here. Oh wait, is this on? This is on head pivot. Okay, maybe not. But I do imagine it's gonna look weird, yeah, as it spins up. Oh, no, it might be okay. Alright, let's... I don't know why, I have a feeling this is the reason that it's acting funny. I'm probably wrong. But I'm gonna alt drag, so I can just open up that this animation completes on this track. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Chomp. So this is the moment where we want our staples transform to get crazy. So let's actually move it down a little bit. Well, actually, no, that's fine where it is. Alright, so, but it's in the wrong position. So this transform, terrible. Translation. I guess, you know, we should... I just don't know whether to use their transform XY or something else. Okay, wait, hold on. March 19th. I was in Walmart. This is a scary story. In an aisle full of pool noodles. Then it turned into a park and some weird guy with the last name Torres. Hey. Was telling a story, but he didn't get to finish cuz... Limit. A kid started stabbing the door of a car I was in. I was somehow in. Alright. Hey, we got 3 viewers. 3 viewers, man. That's 2 more than I normally have. Alright, so the staple needs to start at the mouth. That's the goal. I'm going to start by keyframing the transform translation, and then I'm going to regret it. Okay? That's usually the way that this goes. Not visible yet, so, okay. Just emphasize that. Okay, great. Now we come up this way. It's already messed up. Let's just delete these other... Delete. It should be visible. I don't... Is this the visibility? Yeah. It's already been made visible. No. Honestly, it doesn't actually need to be hidden ever because it's part of the mouth. So I'm going to delete the visibility track on this. And we're going to go ahead and tell the staple to be. invisible. Yeah. We don't want it spinning yet, and it's already out of control. Goes to the eye. That's not good. Let's set that Z a little bit back more. -4. Crazy fast moving. Gotta not have that. That's not bad. That's a good zenith, and then it needs to start falling as it fades. So like in an arc. Moving too far laterally. We need to not have that. But let's do this. Y, X. Okay. Really should go deeper than that. It's too fast. That's better. Let's see how that looks. February 21st. I had a dream where the iconic T-Rex roar was in it, and I wrote that it must have been because you created that in Unreal. Yeah, that was cool. I recreated. For the two other of you who might be actually listening, in addition to watching, I recreated the like 6-second shot of the T-Rex from the first Jurassic Park, where it's a classic. It's the rain and lightning, and it roars for the first time. It's a great shot. It's like 5-6 seconds. I recreated that in Unreal Engine as close as I possibly could. And if you go to the Dot War Games Twitter channel and you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see it, and you'll see it nearby as the ET bike over the moon. I also did an Unreal like that same month. I was going through a quick movie phase, I guess. It was really fun to do though. It's gonna look so much better once I actually get the chomp to work completely. Why it's not is like really weird to me. It's gotta be because I'm doing a variable thing. So it's like it was before. So over here, I'm setting chomp amount, and I'm gonna not do that. We're gonna control drag, so that comes forward like that. Bring this to the back over here, all drag. You know, if you're chomping, or let's, because obviously that's the chomp amount that I want as the default. So we're gonna add a sequence. I held down S and then clicked. This comes this way, okay, cool. Here we go, set chomp amount. Branch. We're gonna ask for that state again. We're not doing a switch this time. Instead, we're gonna say, are you equal to? Or no, are you not? Yeah, if you're not chomping, go ahead. That's what that not means. Not chomping. Not chomping. Go ahead and set this. But otherwise, let the animation take the controls is kind of what's happening here. Don't know if that's gonna work. Weird one, man. Process of elimination. Let's do this. I'm gonna completely disconnect this. Yeah, it is that. It is my construct. Okay, I thought. Something in construct's breaking it. You know, it still could be idle. Because even though yeah, that must be it. Because I'm saying, hey, if you're idle, only then play this. But just because you go to being in a different state doesn't tell this animation to stop playing. So I'm gonna grab this breathing animation. Coming back here where we're on hovering, I want him to chomp down, whatever. We're gonna tell that to stop playing. Pause. Pause might work. Pause might be fine. Yeah, pause might work. I will, I'll just to be safe though, we're also gonna unpause it over here. Oh, we're pausing two things. The blinking too. No, we'll leave, no, I don't know. I know we'll do blinking, but, let's go ahead and do unpause or pause. Actually, play that takes care of it, duh. Alright, forget about that. Maybe that'll work? That stops the animation from playing. Maybe it'll chomp all the way down now. Does not fix it. No way it's this, it's not this or this, it's not this or this. So it's something over here. So let's just, again, process of elimination. Yeah. Oh, staple didn't come back. January 29th, Mr. Beast was in the stream, but disappeared before I could get to him. Then there was a theater turned to restaurant that all the customers were getting mad at because the food was bad. Restaurants aren't supposed to have bad food, at least from what I understand about them. I'm not an expert. That's what I understand. Well, that's kind of cool. If I kind of deepen his, I'll go from that to 6. His eyes are more parallel with yours. Yeah, I like that look. Okay. Well, this is working. Why do I need to worry about the other stuff is my thing. Okay, baby feature creep. I think the bottom should come up when he chomps. Should be a full bite, you know? It should just be head down. It should all come in. Let's take a look how that would look. Still haven't put Chompy to sleep yet. You get that. Now at this moment, the bottom, which would be the leg canvas pivot. I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I do that a lot. Leg canvas pivot. December 29th. This was from my sister waking up from a dream. As she woke up, she said, "If you were talking about chimpanzees getting pregnant, that's what I was talking about." Chompy doesn't have his fangs anymore. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna close out these animations. Here's our staple. Okay, staple's weird. I think it's like keyframed it. It disappeared. I need to. Well, first let's make sure the visibility is not being. Okay, good. I want to keep position Y and X at 0. And only keyframe it based on these guys, I think. And also, it's not visible. Why is it not visible? Oh, that's annoying. It got reset. Okay, let's make sure in code I'm not doing anything weird with that. You see something. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's at -9, so I'm looking. When I compile, does that get reset? Just getting it set to 39 by something. Sometimes even though you close animations, they can get really annoying, and they like still are messing with your keyframes values. Take a look here. Yeah, I keep setting it to that. Okay, so that's normal. So we just want to set it to -9 is one of them. And then that, and that's going to be the new key, and then keyframe it. No, it's better to just select these, because otherwise you might make 2 keyframes in the same spot. Okay, so now that animation shouldn't mess with it. I think you already see it's like, it's expecting the old one. Okay, so Alt drag. Oh, I gotta do that again. Can't drag this. Uh-oh, I locked up something. There we go. Oh, the Game of Life cards. I'm trying to make. I'm behind on it. I wanted this month to make a new board, like an actual furbished wooden board, and then get the cards reprinted out like professionally, laminated and stuff. I don't know if I'll get to though. to make him a lot more likely to look at the center. I realize he's... Well, he's doing it a few times. That springs down. Let's even do that. Yeah. And stupid Steven, smart Stephanie, and even smarter Susie. Oh man, yeah, my allegories in class. I love that. I forgot about that. I forgot about smart Stephanie and stupid Steven. You don't want to be a stupid Steven. Nobody wants to be a stupid Steven. And then when smarter Susie came around, oh, smart Stephanie got so jealous. And then stupid Steven died. And his ghost came back in one of the stories. On Halloween, I think it was. Okay, on click, I'm gonna give him a chomp. I'm gonna call chomp on click. I'm gonna take a... How about Connor with honor? Much better. Alright guys, I'm about done. I think I'm gonna take a break. Okay, hey. Honestly, not a bad day's work. Doesn't want to chomp all the way. That's okay. Oh, and his idle stopped. I don't need to work this hard on this. Okay, guys. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.